new port,
new tender.
drilling. So we're gonna get down. It's very early this morning. And
We're still in Iceland.
We are still in bed. The kids they didn't want to wake up. See, they're still sleeping, guys. We think we are in the tender, but we are in the bed snoring.
It does not smell like the bed.
Welcome guys to
Iceland. To Enchanting.
Enchanting. Wait, oh okay, thank you.
Where are we?
Isafjordur.
Probably we're pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, it's a little town.
This time we are in the north of Iceland.
Northwest. It's a beautiful sunny day, blah 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 blah. There's 2,000 people that live here. It's famous for this amazing waterfall, for a little island where you can see all kinds of birds. We have to make a choice. We can't do everything because birds.
Where are we going?
We're trying to go for the birds, so we have to find out about the boat that takes you to the birds. Yay!
We are going for the birds.
We're on a mission, bird watching.
El rampone.
Wow, this would hurt though if it went into your body.
Vigur Island. Home of many puffins right now.
This is a bird reserve, but it's privately owned. So basically, we own the island. So all the conservation that is going on is on our shoulders. Big brown ducks that are on the beach here. These are our eiders, and there's quite a lot of chicks with them. And these chicks are a few days old, maybe a week. But it's the female that is brown, and the male is actually black and white. So the other bird that you see here, that is completely black except with a white patch on the wings, and there are hundreds of them on the bay over here. These are black guillemot. They are absolutely unique here in Vigur, quite an endangered species. There are only about 10,000 pairs left in the country. Here in Vigur we have 1,000 or 2,000 pairs. So it's by far the biggest colony, and they are nesting actually inside rock holes between just anywhere where they can find a cover. These guillemots are very related to puffins and very much compete in cuteness and clumsiness. I think they absolutely win out with puffins, but of course they are not as recognizable. We will see some puffins a little bit later. I can already see 100, if not thousands there on the water. And the eiders are completely wild. That is our job with the eiders, is just to make sure that Vigur is an idyllic place for them, and they want to come here, and that they want to come back once they've nested, once they choose this as their spot. We start to see eiders here in the beginning of June. Female, they stroll about looking for all the best places before settling on the same spot. They start to lay their eggs, and once they have a cluster about 4 to 6 eggs, they start to lay on them and start to warm them up. But there is a problem. The eider is so insulated that they can't actually get their body temperature into the eggs. And very cleverly, they give off a hormone that causes a very specific type of down to be shed off their chests. So it's a completely natural process. And we get the eider down from the nest. We never touch the eiders. They wouldn't like that very much. They'll leave the island. They'll never come back. Eiders get very old, 20, 30 years old. So it's important to make them feel at home. It's in the beginning of June that we do the collection, and we have about 2,000 to 3,000 nests to visit. They're distributed over the whole island, and they're very good at hiding their nests. So it's a very much a search to find these spots. When the nest is fully downed, we can approach the nest. We lift the eggs out very carefully, and that's when we can remove the down. We pop the nest up again with hay around the eggs, a bit of hay on top, and the eiders seem to be very happy with this. They are very quickly back on the nest, usually within minutes.
The process starts as they get this from the nests right here. And they put hay. Then they bring it here and they put it in this machine they use. It's to get rid of the hay.
It's really soft.
Then when it's done with that, it's by hand, and they take out the feathers because the feathers weigh more than the eider.
Yeah.
This puff stuff. So look, this is a feather and this is the fluff. And so they go by hand through it, or else when you make a sweater, it's gonna poke you with the feather.
Yeah, so this one doesn't.
That's so soft. Oh, you gotta feel it, Mama. It's so
Very soft.
Man, this could be a blanket.
Oh yeah, it is soft. This is how it is when they get it from the nest.
Because they get the hay.
So then they have to divide it.
Yeah.
Keeps it safe. And how you use it, you just hold it up like this, and that's it. Don't hold it like this, because then the birds have space to swoop your head. Oh. Hold it like that. And please don't wave it about, because that could cause an in-flight accident. And we actually love our terns, even if they are a bit nuts at times. The terns are amazing. It's the longest migrating species in the world. They fly all the way from Antarctica all the way here just to nest, bring up the chicks. Once the chicks are ready, they'll fly all the way back to Antarctica.
I claim this land as mine.
Cosimo, why do we have to have a stick on our head?
Because this bird,
Arctic
yes,
terns?
they're gonna scratch your head.
Why?
Because they're aggressive.
So guys, this island, it's self-sufficient. For 6 months of the year, they only voluntarily live here to take care of the bird nest. They have their own well, so they have their own water. They go to the grocery shop and they take everything for a month. They have a refrigerator, freezer. Oh, here's the puffin. From the GoPro probably not, but this one here, they're puffin, look.
I didn't realize.
All of them in the water, all the little dots that you see, they're all puffing.
I didn't realize they were so small.
Look at the bird.
Yeah.
They fly really high close to your head, so with the stick, they don't want to. They won't fly on you.
Because they don't want to hit the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma's right. They look like hummingbirds.
Look.
Hello.
Look. So guys, they even have Wi-Fi here on the island. During the winter, they just stay here and take care of the nest of all the birds.
And watch Netflix.
And watch Netflix, as Cosimo said.
That's the most important thing. These ones, they go from the South Pole to here, and then they go back. Oh, but they are a little bit like, hey, get over here.
Guarda.
I love the sound they make.
Guarda.
Just listen to them.
Whoa.
They do. I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
Yeah, but I did noise. I didn't go higher than my stick.
They're pretty wild. Ready to attack.
Ah!
Here they are. We saw puffins. These are the closest ones, but there's lots back there. They're eating. Some of them are hiding in these little spots here. Beautiful. Such a beautiful area here. This tour is amazing. This island is amazing.
We just learned that during the winter only 3 people live on the island. It's part of the family that they actually bought the island. They do business and they preserve nature at the same time. So they keep the birds and the nest of the birds all over the island. So the birds, they are free to come and go. They don't keep them in the cage.
Yeah.
So that is the main thing. Because they do that, the more birds every year they're coming. They have these amazing birds. They call Arctic turf. They come in turn. I don't know, Arctic turn. They come straight from the Arctic they come here, and they can do that because the cool characteristic of this bird is because they can have half brain asleep and half brain awake while they're flying. That's why they can fly so much longer distance.
And if you walk without a stick on your head, they're gonna attack you.
Attack you. And this is the contrast that we found here. These birds, they don't like human, but for some reason, they come and nest here as close as possible to the human. It's amazing how nature works. When you see them, you get really attracted to them. It's really curious.
You just want to be attacked by them.
What?
They
was
also
fun.
poop on you. They pooped on me, so I'm lucky now.
Everybody's lucky.
And then when you come on the island, they also give you a rhubarb cake that they make with cream and
Rhubarb.
coffee. Rhubarb, yes. They grow in the back there.
Hey, don't take my cake.
Guys, the thing that amazed me of nature, we are in the middle of the ocean. Everything around this island, it's salty water. And over there, they have their own well. They found fresh water and they drink from it because it's really pure and good. The entire island, just to give you a perspective, from tip to tip is 2 kilometers. So it's a very small island, but there is water on it.
And this family lives on it with their child who's 6 years old.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And then they have a couple of volunteers that help, clearly. But
So total number of people that they do the harvesting, it's 4 people total. They become 6 when the father and the mother of the family come to help.
Oh! No? I didn't scare you guys.
Our kids in this cruise, they go to bed very late at night. So in the morning it's really hard to wake them up. Luca especially.
I wake up.
Because but you will fall asleep on top of the chair there. I saw you. They can stay up to 1 o'clock. They have a nightlife.
We haven't done that.
You want to do it? You can do it
No,
tonight
no.
because tomorrow you can sleep.
No.
Because tomorrow it's gonna stay on the ship because
It's the captain's birthday.
tomorrow we cross. The kids, they can stay up as much as they want because tomorrow morning they get you to sleep in.
we have to leave this tiny island.
Seriously, Luca?
It's okay, Luca. We are officially leaving Iceland now. We are going to be navigating for about 24 hours until we hit the Arctic Circle. We're getting out of the fjord, so it's very peaceful right now. Hopefully it's not too wavy tonight. Our kids are at the kids club, so we are enjoying some peace and quiet and all the birds flying next to us. And look how beautiful. I still can't believe we're going. Getting closer to the south, but we are not going to be there until tomorrow. So here I am back up here in the front of the boat to see what we can see there. Can't see much yet. No icebergs, no land. No, just ocean, freezing ocean. The temperature is much colder than the past days, and the wind doesn't really help. So tomorrow morning we should be in the first town, right in the south. That's it for today, I think. We chat, we will be getting down to explore our first town in Greenland.